video was originally intended to be made after PSX 2016, but now that a new trailer, some information, and a release date has been announced for WipEout the Omega Collection, now may be a better time than ever to make this video. Upon the announcement of WipEout the Omega Collection, I felt many emotions. On one side, I was thrilled for this to be announced, because WipEout 2048 is one of my favorite racing games of all time, and it's been so long since anything WipEout has been released. On the other side, I was kinda displeased at the nature of the product and its creation. Before the PlayStation Experience 2016, rumors had risen about a new WipEout collection being announced soon. Hearing that, I wanted to play WipEout, so I pulled out my PlayStation Vita and began to boot WipEout 2048. But this time, as soon as the Studio Liverpool logo appeared, curiosity struck me. I was wondering if this new rumored remaster was created to test the waters and to see if the PS4 user base was wanting a new WipEout game. So I began to look up information on Studio Liverpool with the intentions of digging through resumes and seeking potential information. I immediately found out that Studio Liverpool was closed and that we wouldn't be getting anything from them anytime soon. In August 2012, Sony delivered the news to Studio Liverpool that under evaluation of their European studios, that they were as valuable of an asset compared to other Sony companies and what games they were creating. Studio Liverpool was supposedly creating a WipEout game to release as a launch title for the PlayStation 4, and another game based off the mechanics of Splinter Cell, which was also supposed to be a launch title. My question was, if Studio Liverpool wasn't a valuable asset to Sony at the given time, then now why ride on their success? Think of this situation such as an innovative musician in their prime, and that musician became irrelevant over time, but recently died. Now their producers, radio stations, TV channels, and websites sensationalize this museum, though they didn't receive a fraction of that attention before their passing. I realize that Sony funded the development of these games, and they hold the copyright so they can practically do anything that they want, but that's a sad reality of business. I don't have a true problem with it, but every time I see WipEout the Omega Collection, that's why I see myself thinking. I'd like to be optimistic and see it as a celebration of Studio Liverpool's greatest achievements, but if I can manage to feel that way, it'll take a while, and that would all depend on the final product. Though WipEout the Omega Collection looks amazing, even for a remaster, it looks like one of the PS4's best looking games. I haven't played WipEout HD or Fury, but WipEout 2048 looks miles better in contrast to the 540p resolution, inconsistent frame rate, and lower poly graphics that the PlayStation Vita version offered. It's a remaster, so there isn't a whole bunch to talk about, but I'm glad that the collection features online multiplayer and split-screen multiplayer, because I plan on playing it with a few of my friends who are also looking forward to it. It's great to see that the base PS4 version can handle 1080p, 60 frames per second with HDR support, and the PS4 Pro version can handle native 4K, 60 frames per second and HDR support too. If there was one wish I could make to the collection, I would love it to get the treatment that Twisted Metal Head-On Extra Twisted Edition got on the PS2. Extra Twisted Edition featured, prepare for this, a short documentary on the history of the franchise from the developers, playable levels and sections from multiple cancelled Twisted Metal games, removed tracks from Twisted Metal Black, the live-action removed endings from the original Twisted Metal, the concept art book, a voucher to download the soundtrack, and even featured a secret code to tease the development of Twisted Metal for the PlayStation 3. Extra Twisted Edition is my favorite Twisted Metal game, and it's not even because of the port of Head-On. Head-On was an average game, but the amount of features and content made it my favorite Twisted Metal, and likely my favorite PS2 game of all time. If WipEout doesn't get this treatment, I'll be fine, but I want there to be some kind of dedication to the hard work that Studio Liverpool poured into the WipEout franchise. That would be honorable. I look forward to pre-ordering WipEout the Omega Collection, getting it day one, and reviewing it soon after. The collection releases on June 6th in the US and June 7th in Europe, both physically and digitally, for the amazing price of $40. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, like it. If you want to criticize the quality of it, please do so in the comments. Subscribe if you like what you saw, and have a good day.